close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them. To see the horizon turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
sleep till I come home, dream of something sweet. I will be there soon to wake you so discreet.
tre.
Hello! De fattar det nu. En det finns bara du. Hello everybody! I'm just going to fix this. There we go. Hello everybody and get some bones! How are you doing? And good morning. It's 9:10 a.m. here in Sweden. We're going to play some Rookie and we're going to play some Pro. And then we're going to play some Expert and Master tonight at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, and like 8 o'clock Swedish time. My voice isn't that clear. I haven't been... awake that long. Morning everyone. Scott Knox, morning bro. Orlando. Tachin, Steve. Rakesh. Mumbles. Arjev. Willie Papa. Morn as well. Hey everyone. Yeah, we're going to play some Rookie first and foremost, and we're going to play Rookie with the clubs that we do have. You can see that I can upgrade extra mile, but I'm not going to do so. The reason I'm not going to do that is because there is a... We can take a look. It's a big difference in my opinion from extra mile 5 and 6. Like 8 yards, that's a big difference. So I'm going to let it be in extra mile level 5. Because I'm only playing Rookie in a teaching perspective. And of course, I do want to have as a good score as possible, but teaching is the more important part. So please let me know if you do have any questions, and I will be happy to help you out. So, I'm going to get ready here, and then we're going to start to play Rookie in a mountain tournament. So, how are everyone doing here? Like, are you looking forward to for the tournament? Have you been playing, or like are you playing at the moment, or what are you doing? There we go. I'm ready. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Be a sub if you're watching on Twitch. Hit the follow button on top of the stream. If you do want to support the stream with a few bucks, you can make a donation. ! Donate! Let's go! Okay, hole number 1. We're going to change. We're going to play Viper. I'm going to play Backbone. And we're going to play Hornet. Yeah, we're going to... Oh, here we do have the Season 2 ball. Season 2 ball, wind resistance 4, size beam 1, power 3. It's yeah, mummy ball. Eric Crumb, thanks for good luck. Luke O'Neill, good luck in the tournament. Tommy, I have an extra 5 and 6. Think I compete in pro? Can compete in pro? Yes, absolutely. Hole number 1, let's go! La 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 la. So it's 9:14 here in Sweden AM, so it's not that early, you know. Okay, we do have some great wind. So RGTV, morning bro. Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. So, you know, this is a hole that you can play like in 2 ways. Either we play over the bunker by using overpower, or we bounce before the bunker. And I'm going to play before the bunker. instead of going with too risky of an approach. The Andragon. And here, of course, a ball with side spin would be preferred if we not don't want to go too much there. Okay, Helios, thank for the good luck, sir. Gus Morrow, hey. Okay, max side, max top, going to be in max distance of a club. Going to play this one 1.4 rings. We're going to line up here on the side. Just be close to the bunker. Sure, if you do have a ball with more side spin, we don't have to play that close to the rough. Oh, go to 270. Max curl to the right. Bounce nicely there, and then we're going to come in, as we do have like the fairway that slopes down to the left here, and from this position we definitely have a good shot. Tony Richardson, morning, and thanks a lot for the good luck. Yeah, we're going to play, I'm going to play Rookie and I'm going to play Pro. Then tonight is going to be Expert and Master. There we go. What's your thought about the tournament? Do you think it's going to be a low scoring tournament, or it's going to be a high scoring tournament? What is your thought? Please let me know. Sandesh, thanks a lot for the good luck. Oh, very, very close. Well done to our opponent. Huge Shelf Boy, thanks a lot for subscribing with Amazon Prime. Welcome. Okay, there's Min. Okay, we're going to be in minimum distance of our club. We're going to add 10% to our shot here. Oh. Had to rush it there a little bit. Bounce it nice. Come on, roll! Boom! And go! Oh! Let's get some booms. Good start. Let's get some booms. Nej, vad ska du? Good start. And yes. So just fall in the hole here. So back on 10% extra, minimum distance of my club, aimed on the fringe with max backspin lined up straight at the hole. So that was a nice one. Hole number 2. Okay. Here, you know, we could play with a big topper if we want to, and a power 3 ball. Depends on the wind though. I don't know if I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to actually play with it, you know. I'm gonna gamble a little bit here and see if I would be having hole number 2, let's go. Okay, we do have some Chainwind here, and okay, might this is going to be a little bit tough. I might need to go with a Berserker here, to be honest. I did misjudge that one big time. We're going to see. I want to try Big Topper here. As again, we're going to try some stuff out. So we're going to try Big Topper and see if that is going to be possible for us. Okay, that won't be a problem though. Yeah, it is possible to play with the, I can say that directly, it is possible to play with a Big Topper level 2, but I would suggest to play this hole, if so, with a Power Fireball, otherwise you will have to go max overpower to be able to get it over there. It's a riskful shot, but definitely going to give ourselves a good opportunity for the next shot, so a little bit risky there. If I wouldn't be having a Berserker Ball and feel a little bit... and I'm feeling uncomfortable with going with overpower, I would go with a with an extra mile and a power 3 ball. That would be my... And they think wanna do. Minimum distance of my club. It's a good try though. Coming a little bit more to the left than I was hoping for, but definitely take that. Definitely take that. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, be a sub if you watch on Twitch, hit follow on top of stream. Can you elaborate the 10% wind added? Okay, we're going to make, let's say we have 4.7 wind here as our opponent is having. Divide the 4.7 with 10, then we'll get 0.47. Then you add the 0.47 to the 4.7 and give yourself 5.2 if you summon that upwards. And that is a, oh, get in. That is an easy way to work with elevation. That sometimes we're going to play downhill, sometimes we're going to play uphill, and if we play downhill, the ball is going to be a longer time in the air, and therefore more affected by the wind. And if we're playing uphill, the ball is going to be a less time in the air, or at least going to be not high in the air when it comes to uphill, and then go from there. So yeah, as Tony says as well. Thanks, Tony. Okay, hole number 3. I don't remember. Hole number 3 is a par 3. Bullet pizza me, så fort jag innan the day. Okay, this one. It's going to be backbone now. I'm going to play with a power 2 ball and see if that is going to be enough. Depending on the wind, I'm going to play with a power 2 or power 3 ball. Let's go, hole number 3. Nicholas, morning sir, how are you doing? Okay, power 1 ball will be enough as well. Coming in a little bit short there. 2 bars of top backspin is going to be enough. We do aim up, so we do get the second bounce to be on the fringe. 10% extra on this one as well, max numbers. This is Rookie. So came in a little bit short, but we're definitely going to fix that. Oh wow, what happened there? I was unlucky. So we're going to start off with Rookie. Like after this, I'm going to go directly to play some Pro. Så fort jag är nära dig. Good day, mate. Good morning to you. 6:30 p.m. here. Good luck. Ben Johnson, appreciated that big time. So when elevated, you add 10%. When you're shooting downhill, you subtract 10%. No, when you're shooting downhill, you add the 10% to your adjustment. When you're playing uphill, you subtract 10%. So if you want to get the text guides for the mountain tournament, ! tournament in chat, and you will be able to get it there. Hole number 4. It's this one. Now I'm going to play quarterback. And Viper. I'm going to play Quasar. I do want to have a little bit of side spin for my second shot. This will be perfect here. Is that drink in your hand boosting your game? This may be illegal. Coca-Cola at 9:30 in the morning. Yay. Yeah. Is Golf Guys Notebook accurate? You know, there is no like app in some way that is 100% accurate, so you will have to decide that yourself. I don't know if you're, oh no, that's so unlucky to be in the rough in that way. Now we just need to stay away from the rough here. I'm gonna go max side spin and max top spin here, and I'm going to use the top here. You can see the shadow. This with a quarterback, this is a perfect setup here. I'm gonna have 3.5 rings. Bounce where we want to, and it's going to roll. Like, of course, the ultimate situation for us is that we come up to the hill, but 286 yards will work as well. Hi Tommy, I'm a Master 2 with 23 million, which tournament is right for me, pro or expert? It depends on how you're feeling, Kim. I would play expert if it would be for the coins, like you have 23 times the buy-in, but in the end, if you... It depends on the clubs you have and stuff like that as well. Okay, max distance, minimum distance. Max side, 3 bars back. Second bounce we just want here before the fringe. I'm going to go mid numbers. No elevation adjustment here. 1.4 rings. Then we found in the NASA. dun, dun. Coming in very, very close. Very, very close. Go, you good thing. You're a gun, Tommy. I've improved the game. One of them since watching your YouTube channel. You're a legend in the game. Granny Langland, thanks a lot for the kind words. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by. So that was a nice shot. You can see there that came in a little bit too much to the right, but that was a very, very, very close one there. You know, Scott, it's the same for me, you know. Have such a long time ago I played, especially the Vineyard Acres. I haven't played them in I can't remember when really. So Galank, you know, I think you speak for many of us in here. Would you love the game? That's exclamation mark device, and you will be able to know what device I'm playing on. Hey buddy, good luck. I was up at 2:30, fell asleep, just woke up. Morning! Okay, hole number 5. The birdie hole. So these are the clubs I'm going to play with, combined with a Titan ball. And I'm going to go for the birdie though. Sure, with a power 5 ball on a very upgraded big topper, sure. Now we're going to try to get ourselves as close to the top as possible. So, want to go as close to the top here on the left as possible. I'm going to put it in +10 here, so we do have some margin here. I'm going to add 10% to this adjustment here. .6 rings. That will work. +10 yards on the quarterback level 6. And now we're not going to have any problems whatsoever to go for the rough bump. Or if we do want to go straight forward, we can do that as well. We'll see. Depends on what we want to do here. Simon Longbelly, thanks for the long morning and the good luck. What score are you aiming for, Tommy? I'm not aiming for a specific score, to be honest. Now it's all about to get to know the wins and like playing a good round, so we feel that we can learn something from it. This is the problem. I don't know if you're watching Arya, but this was the problem I was maybe referring to yesterday. So we'll see. Now with this big topper 6, I should be able to gain some distance here. Like if we, let's say we would be playing short as our opponent, then I would be wanted us to play here. You can see this gap here, so we bounce in the rough, roll out here to have an open shot. But now when we have so much distance here, we can play it straight forward. Then I'm actually going to add some overpower here. So then we do have an open shot towards the pin for the eagle. That's definitely but it's all about how good the drive is there for us. Manon, have a good night's sleep. No, I don't. I sure sometimes I do have some minor lag. It happens, but very, very rarely on my iPad Mini. But I also think like it's about how old it is and how much you have used it. I'm going to buy myself a new one to Christmas, I believe. Okay, let's see here now what we can do. Max. .4 rings. Ah, I can't hit it great. I'm going to miss that one. Short as well. That was a bad shot. Definitely a possible eagle shot there from that distance, but we need to hit it perfect. Pack the horizon second shot. Yes, Kratos, if you're not having an upgraded big dog, then we'll definitely go with the horizon. That could be a possible club. Definitely. But you can see there, you know, the drive is going to be the most important part when it comes to that shot. Do not forget to hit the thumbs up button, please. I know it's early for many, early for me as well, even though it's 9:30 a.m. my time. But I usually don't go live at this time. I usually go live later or just making content and I don't have to... No man, okay, let's go for hole number 6. Oh. Backbone. Sprit, vin och kava är smått och gott, jag styr det. And navigator, reduce the wind. We can play with, I can actually play with Malin, I think. I think we're going to be in between clubs with Amali. I will see. Sant är det festen, det är ingen som förstör det. Let's go! Hole number 6, let's go. Let's go, let's go, 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 go. I've learned so much, Golf Clash. Tommy, you're the man. Good luck in the tourney. Christopher, thanks for that, much appreciated. Good luck to you as well. And good luck to each and every one of you. And for you that are watching now, or maybe just jumped in, we are playing Rookie. I'm going to play Pro directly after this. Okay, I'm going to see. Yeah, this is a possible play. Definitely interesting. I know it's possible though, but nu händerna på vägen, fokusera. That's my man. Yeah, this is not going to bounce as we are used to. I'm gonna play 1.9 rings. I'm going to aim so we go directly at the pin. No backspin, no side spin. And can stop. Okay, this interesting here. This is going to be a more straight roll. As you could notice there, we're not going to have, sure we do have a slope on the right side, but that is not going to help us that much. So this is going to go, this is going to be a more of a straight at the pin approach than before. For you that has been playing this one before, know that we should always play this one right at the to the right of the pin. To be able to let the green make the ball fall down towards the pin. Now we do have a little bit a little hill there. Tell me why Sakura hole 6 par 5 and Sakura hole 9 par 5 are the same holes? Oh, what do you mean, Ang? I don't understand. You mean on my in my playlist or? Hole number 7. Okay, this one. Now I'm going to play Katana. I do want to have some side spin here for hole number 7. I'm going to lay up short. Sure, we could go with a thorn backspin approach, but I'm going to lay up short. What will be a good score to qualify safely? I think safely a -8, -9, then you will qualify safely. I'm going to lay up very short here. The reason I'm laying up very short is because otherwise I'm going to be in between clubs. The Viper here that I do have, it's not having that many bars of backspin. So we're going to lay up here, and hopefully the backspin is going to be enough so we don't have to be in between clubs. That has happened before on this one. Yeah, -11, then you're going to win your bracket most of the time. Do they actually change the greens for the tournament? Yes, they have started to do that, especially for the old holes that usually are very flat, you know. Okay, good. I'm going to play this one in minimum distance of our club, 1.5 rings. I'm going too much right there. That was yeah, yes, thanks a lot for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Welcome, buddy. Okay, so oh, my hair, oh my god, my hair. Wow. Oh, the helmet. Hermit. Even though that wasn't maybe the best shot in the world, but you can see the thing there. No elevation adjustment for the second shot. As much side spin as possible to the right so we can stay away from the rough. Okay, I didn't know that, to be honest. I guess they will answer. Sometimes it takes some time. Thanks, Nick. Much appreciated. Thank you. Good luck, Tommy. I'm going back to bed. I will finish watching Morning Hope for many booms in your round. Jimmy! Thanks, sir. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. It's going to be around that. What can I say? That we're going to go through in an easy way. Try to pinpoint some specifics in it, you know. Judith, make sure it's all tailwind in Master. It's going to be a very high scoring one. Oh, that's so boring. I'm sorry, even though I won last tournament with a bunch of tailwind, but yeah, I prefer when it's a little bit harder. Good to know. Thank you, much appreciated though. So as you can see here for the scores here, if you're playing rookie, you are definitely going to have no problem whatsoever to qualify with a -9. Might going to be good enough with a -7, 6 as well. Hole number 8 now. I don't remember. It's going to take a look at. Okay, rough bump time. Rough bump time! Way, let's go! I'm gonna play Marlin, reduce the wind just a tiny little bit, and then Viper, let's go. Let's go for the hole in one. It goes around the weather on the... Might want to reduce the wind a little bit more. Nah, shouldn't be in. Should be enough anyway. Tommy, you have 9 AM here. Yeah, Brad, that's why I'm using a beanie, you know. I can't say that I'm a good-looking guy otherwise, but at least not in the morning. Yeah. Tommy, which club is best to use Goliath backbone? Yeah, as Abate says, it's the distance. Oh, that was a good shot. Pay attention. Distance. Compared to versus accuracy. Depends on the level. So what level do you have on the clubs there? One and a half bar backspin. I'm going to play this one 1.7. You know, I would say use a navigator on this one if you want to go for the rough bump. Then you don't have to adjust down into the bunker, especially with a little bit higher wind. Nice shot there. Definitely something that will be close. The rough bump is definitely going to be the best chance to make an hole-in-one in my opinion in this one. But it's also going to be riskier. It's depend on the tour that you're playing. Let's say you're playing in tour 8+, then I would be going with the Goliath level 5. Otherwise I would go with the backbone. if I would be playing in lower tours. Terry, morning. När ska jag köra Pro efter detta hålet? Okay, now we need to change to the extra mile. And then we're going to have the big dog as a second club. Titan is important here to be able to reach for the green in 2. Tommy, I'm curious when this game bored you. Yeah, of course there comes time where I'm not in the mood to play, but you know, streaming is a huge part that makes it so much fun, and I guess that saves me sometimes as well. Saves me, maybe the wrong word, but Nick, you're welcome, buddy. I'm sorry, I was close to not do that. Brandon Dellinger, hey buddy. Okay, max side, 2 bars top spin. Would you want to have this position here? Max distance is going to be 1.6, and we're going to add 10% as well to this adjustment. The massive curl with extra mile. And I was of course joking with the massive curl, but at least all curl that we do have on the extra mile here. And we're going to land nicely there. The problem is that, let's say you would be having more more topspin on your club, then it's easy to go and use that topspin. I would suggest to not go with more topspin than two bars. Thanks, you have helped my game so much. So grateful I found you. Good luck in all your tournaments. Karen, much appreciated. Thanks a lot for being here. I need that I can go. Oh no. Oh, that's unlucky. And to do it out. Okay. Max side left. We're gonna go without topspin this time. I think that is going to be a little bit easier for us. 1.3. That is going to be 1.3 we're going to use. Sits nicely there, and you maybe wonder why I did go with overpower instead of using more topspin. The reason I did that is that if we can and feel comfortable going with overpower, we can go with a slight amount of overpower instead of topspin, so we know that the ball is going to stay before the rough and the sand. If using 2 bars plus, that is going to danger in the rough and the sand. Even if we just make an easy shot and just bounce ourselves over there. So then I go with overpower instead. And from this position here, this is a wedge that we can just center at the hole. And even if we hit it great, we're going to get it in. Okay, let's go. That was a good shot. Not good shot, sorry. That was a good play on hole number 9. So minus 12, that is going to qualify us. We made the eagle on hole number 1. Hole number 5 is going to be a possible eagle if we play that one well. but definitely going to be a general -11 here in Rookie, in my opinion. If you're not getting something extra, then it's going to be a -11. So I would take that. I'm going to change to Pro. I will get some boom for that one. Can we get some boom for the round in Rookie? Come on! And there will be a playthrough out for Rookie here on the channel soon enough. It's going to be out today. Now it's going to be interesting here as we're going to play Pro. Oh. Now I forget. Oh, I'm going to do like this, of course. Hey, lol, lol, lol. I'm just going to log in. I did forget it's email here for me. And the reason I take away the screen is that I don't want players to see my have someone to see my email. Then we'll see. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the code. There we go. Okay, there we go. Ready? Let's go. I can't believe you can stream, play, chat, coach, and cook, Brecky. And still smash it, Christopher. Thank you. Yeah, we can multitask. Steve, thanks for being here, buddy. I'll see you later. Tommy, can you make a live stream on Tour 12 with your other account? Nick, check the latest stream. I did play Tour 12 for almost 2 hours yesterday. So we're going to opt in Pro. It's going to be the extra mile level 7 and the quarterback that is going to be used here. A sniper 8. Combined with the big dog 6, the same there as well. Does it? Now I'm going to play Goliath 6. I do like that one better, and of course going back to the Thorn. So Heil, kudos! Thanks a lot for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Welcome, sir. Du ser min mig så fort jag är nära dig. Why isn't... there. There we go. Okay, so I'm ready. Let's go and play some Pro. Scott, no, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Does the curl effect follow through to the bounce if you apply spin? What do you mean? Like if the curl is a factor that affects the ball, it's spin, or I didn't understand the question. I'm sorry. Upgrading the rough cutter. Yeah, I'm going to change Goliath here. Hole number 1. See what type of wind we're going to have. That is going to decide what ball I'm going to play with. Let's go, Pro! Pro! Papa dem! Steven Cintron! Ah! My knee. I did hit my knee. Blodet to the sunny in May. If you do want to join any of the United clans, join Golf Clash United and make a post or a comment or something, and there will be someone that contacts you. Now the landing position doesn't change from where you're aiming, but let's pretend we do have, you know, let's pretend we do have crosswind left to right, and you curl it in the wind as you're curling it coming in from left to right. Then you're going to have the ball traveling a little bit in tailwind for the last 50% of the time. That is going to change the distance of your shot, at least. But if you do have 0 in wind and you curl, that is not going to change the landing position. Tommy tonight, Master, you will play main account or Michael account? I don't know. I'll see. I think it doesn't really matter. The only difference is that I do have a little bit more special balls on my main and then have Apocalypse 7. Otherwise, I do have same clubs there. Now with this wind, I'm going to play with a Titan, give myself a little bit more yards. Red ring, I'm going to cut the rough here. And sure, we can play it more aggressively here. I'm going to get it up there. You can see we do have some margin here. So now we can decide if we want to play with overpower or not. We can play both, but I'm going to play overpower. And you can see the curl layer is used to get the ball to come into the right a little bit more. But as the fairway do push us from right to left, that is going to be a not a problem, but that is going to be a factor at least. Blurry picture. Then change the quality of the video, if you, Dave. Yo, Tommy, good like United Clash Mania's rule. Boom. Yo, buddy. Yay. Let's make a good start. Hopefully I'm going to be able to play with a thorn here. I think I'm going to be in between clubs. You're a lion, killing it as always. Jonah, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, man. A good shot from our opponent. Oh, good. Going to have some tailwind here, and that's going to affect. One square left there. I played 3.7 rings for being in between mid and max. Okay, came in a little bit too much to right. The distance is good. Need to adjust it a little more to the left there, but the distance was good. Distance was good. What is the best thing? Best way getting the Apocalypse driver? I played Tour 10 and have total 1600 games. Luck. And playing good in higher tournaments. It took me a long time until I unlocked it. Then I got it like in a tournament chest. I got it all up to level 5. And then after that it took me a long I think it took almost 6 or 7 tournaments where I came top 3 in Master until I got an Apocalypse drop. Then I won a tournament and gained over 200 cards for both Cataclysm and Apocalypse and maxed them both out. That was one of the sickest shit I've ever seen in my life. So we start out with a birdie. That should be the score there. Now we're going to see what we're going to have as As wind here. Tailwind, we're going to try to go over. Crosswind, I'm going to be close. Tommy RJ thinks real football is boring. He must be converted into supporting Liverpool. That's so true. I don't know the. You know, just because it's going to be very, very close here. But I'm going to try. I think it's better that I try than you guys try in terms of I don't want you to lose a shot. We do have a little bit of tailwind here. We could go with power 5 ball here to help ourselves, but we're going to try. I'm gonna cut the rough and roll out, I guess. Okay, no. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. With what can I say? With a power 3 ball, that is going to be too tough of a shot with an extra mile 7. Good that we did try that. Then we should be actually playing layup if we're not having a berserker ball. Berserker ball, no problem. Power 5, more wind to go with, more tailwind. Yeah. So question, if you keep winning turns on this account, will you end up having to either not upgrade your clubs or using different lower level account to play pro in the future? Yes. Or you can do a double bounce as our opponent then. Jim, yes, that's correct. Let's see if they have made the trees being played this time. Yeah, the trees are in play, but we can play over it. Yeah. Grillen står på max. Det kava i smått och gott. Yeah, you know, it was good to see our opponent doing a double bounce as well, but I think skill-wise a double bounce is going to require so much luck as well. But definitely a double bounce is possible. Now we have tried it, and that is my call at least. If we're not having a driver with more topspin, like extra mile 8, Apocalypse 4, 5, 6, 7, Thor's Hammer 5, 6, 7, or maybe Thor's Hammer 4, then I wouldn't try it. I'm still going to save the eagle though. Dennis, good morning. Kom igen och gunga fram. Vad har du hållit just stoppa med dig? Jag har gjort för bus. Terry, you have more topspin and more yards with XMI 11.8, so no, you weren't lucky, you just have a better driver, really. And made a good shot, of course, but not lucky. I meant that doing a double bounce is a little bit more luck, as our opponent did here. Fan, en festen av ingen som förstör. We'll play Kingmaker to reduce the wind as much as possible without playing with a real special ball here. Hole number 3. Okay, now I'm actually going to do like this. Going to play more forward here. I'm going to go max backspin. I'm actually going to take away the last part here. There we go. .4. Oh. I should be going with max backspin there. You can see that the problem with that we got there, and that's really good to notice there, that we actually are in between clubs if we're playing with a power 3 ball with a Goliath and the sniper. So Navigator would be the best ball to use here if you're not having like another like power 1 ball that has more wind resistance. And then we play the sniper min distance, and then we go max backspin as I had on the level A. I took away the tiny bit of bar in the end there because I didn't really think about the impact of the bounce that much there. So, but then we are spot on, but we're just coming in a little bit too hot. Can you use Thor Samurai level 3 for that part 5 hole, Kim? Yes, you can, but not to bounce over the bunker in the rough, no. I saw your rookie tutorial of the tournament. Do you have a tutorial for pro? Yes, you will get the link to the tutorial here, but that is for when, that is not the, what can I say, that is not with the tournament win. That is without the, that is with not the tournament win, if I say so. Then there will be a guide out for with the regular tournament win in during the day here. When no one's in them dips here. Hole number 4, let's go. Quentin, hey. Craig Nuna, much appreciated for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Abish, appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much. Have a great day. This is going to be a very interesting second shot though. We do need side spin for the second shot. Titan will be good. Tommy, why do you use Sahara on this account? What's your other opinions? Options. Yeah, I just think like in this playthrough really, or like in this round, it doesn't really. The Sahara is a nice. I used to use these smaller accounts to try out other clubs. I can't really answer you why I still have the Sahara. I just haven't paid attention to it. Okay, so we're going to use the beginning of the shadow here as a reference. 3 bars top, 2 bars side to right. Oh, Then we're going to go max number, 3.3 rings. In body, a man can't abuse it. Take it all night long, I feel so amazing. I'm adding 5% to this hole as well. We bounce where we want to, and then we roll up there. 3 bars top spin with this type of win. Salute la France, Tommy. TKR, Glitcher, thanks for being here, buddy. Kavak, good luck. Good luck. Sarada, thanks for good luck, much appreciated. And good morning. Do you have a good Father's Day? Yeah, I did get a mug from Amelia. Actually, I'm going to, after I take this shot, I'm going to show you that mug actually. Good try, coming in a little bit hot. Max, oh. Then we're going to compensate for the bounce, and we're going to compensate a lot. A little bit more than 1 square there. I'm going to be in minimum distance really, and that is going to be 4.3. We're going to play 4.5. Just give it a little bit more, as we are not directly in minimum distance, but very close to. We should be going with the minimum distance. Good distance though. Scott Knox! Thanks a lot for the bits, my bro! With 25 first and 20, give Scott Knox some boom and some love in the chat, guys. Thank you, sir. And Muhammad Cheyenne Official, thanks a lot for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. We should be playing in minimum distance there and not compensate that much. 1 square on the green, compensate, and then minimum distance of my club with that type of, okay, that's going to be the play, yeah. Tommy, gonna get some rest, my friend. 4:17 a.m. We will chat late. We will, sir. Have a good night's sleep. Yeah, it's time for a boom though, but it's tough to get some booms on these holes here. You're going to notice that yourself. Okay, now I'm going to gamble a little bit here. I'm going to pull out the big topper here, and I don't know the wind here for hole number 5, so I'm going to try the big topper here, and worst case scenario, we're going to have to, like, let's say we would be having a really bad wind. Let's say we have some headwind or crosswind, then I will just have to, play conservative, play it straightforward. So we'll see. Okay, we're going to have some tailwind here. I'm going to see if we're going to be able to reach here with topspin that we do have with the big topper. It's going to be a try. Kavak, thanks sir, appreciate it. Tommy, which par 5 is absolutely difficult in your opinion? This one. This one. This is the yeah. Sensation Maro. Okay, let's see here now then. Okay. Yeah, not enough distance, guys. Not enough distance. Uh, we are very close though. We are very close, but we not have enough distance. We're not going to have any problems whatsoever here to... so now, my suggestion is power 3 ball, lay up where our opponent is, close to the rough. Then we go full blast down the middle and give ourselves an opportunity here with a thorn or something like that, or the hornet here from this distance. Tony absolutely can point out the gap. I can do that now. Here is the gap. Max topspin. You see where my ball is around with the take shot button there. Okay, this is actually going to... interesting. Good wind here. I can't overpower that much as... I just want to get past so I can stay away from the trees, and that is actually good to know if we're going to try it. And let's say we would be having a really good driver here, or like a more upgraded driver, then that could be an easier shot, of course. Stelios, no, I don't have one, and there is no specific guide for that. There are numbers listed on Gold Clash Notebook. That is basically it. You know, I gained the same type of wrestle really, just that I'm having a bad ball. I hate we can't reach over there. Otherwise, would be good possibility for us there. Okay, Max. Four rings. Came in very close. I shouldn't have compensated for the wind at all there. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's good to know. Nick, appreciate it, buddy. Suad Fudao and Yusril Barid, thanks a lot for subscribing to the channel. Welcome both of you. Okay, yeah. Definitely hole 5 is going to be it's a bummer that we are not having the driver. Even hit a really bad drive with a big topper there, but not having either enough wind. But yeah, there isn't that many who's going to make an eagle there, but I think it's going to be that we need to dial in. We need to dial in it from a short iron perspective there. Hole number 6, let's go! Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, be a sub. If you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button on top of the stream. Thank you. We have been playing Rookie before, and now playing some Pro. Okay. Now it's kind of easy for us to take a look here at sniper. I'm going to play 3 and the side spin to the left as well. 10% extra mid distance of our club is going to be almost 1-on-1, 5.9, but I'm playing 6. It's going hard to. Oh! So close! Tommy, appreciate your help. Came in 8th place last tournament. My best finish so far. 32nd was my previous best. Steven, well done! Well done, sir. Referee Batman. It was a good shot. Played it 6 rings, so played 1-on-1. Aimed with side spin. And then also 3 bars of backspin there. Not a drop on line slash. That was a good one. I would take that one. You know, qualifying round is always going to be where we're going to dial some shots in and stuff like that. And you can see I'm actually qualifying. I'm working at the insurance company now Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to be able to play as much. Hold 7. Which one's hold 7? Okay, depending on the wind, I'm either going to lay up or I'm going to go for hold 7. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hole 7, let's see if we're going to be able to play straightforward. That the wind is going to decide that. Ooh. It's too bad that we only have the extra mile level 7. If you would be having like extra mile 8 or maybe Apocalypse or any or Thor's Hammer maybe. Yeah, Kim, you know, you can get this ball to green with this type of wind. It's a good wind, but again, you need to have the driver for it. So I don't like to have that we have this wind as in general, because it's going to give players an advantage. For an example, if you have a driver that is more like a driver that should be on an account that played expert, for an example. It's like it's going to be very, very close. I know I can power hook it, but like with a topspin, it's definitely not something I'm going to risk do. I'm going to play myself straight forward with side spin to the right. So no, I'm not going to risk that in with a club like this. Definitely not. Now I play this one very, very, very badly. This is not going to. Now I'm just going to get this one to green here. Really, go for a rough bump or something. But definitely had me to at least check at it. But I do want to have a little bit more topspin. I don't like the margin I'm having there with the topspin, and if I just go a little bit aim right, max curl left, hook it. Yeah, it's not that easy as it sounds. To sometimes we're going to have a crappy bounce, sometimes we're going to have a good bounce as well, and we need to have the margin with the topspin. I don't want to find myself in my opinion, a 50-50 margin when it is with an extra mile level 7. And sure, we most likely could be able to manage it sometimes, but sometimes we're not going to do so. And again, in a general play, that's not going to be the play. In expert with the clubs that I'm having there, sure, absolutely. We'll see what we can. Boom! Boom! That's a way as well. That's of course not the ultimate thing to do, but it's a nice little one and something that if you go straight forward, go short, and you can play the rough bump. It is possible. I'm again, it's very, very close to the water, and something that we need to have in mind, that we need to be very spot on with our adjustment, otherwise we're going to have a problem. Thoughts of season 2 ball, buy a few for collection, same as mummy ball I think. Yes Tony, it's exactly the same way as the mummy ball, and yes, I would be myself, I'm going to buy for collection, as I do have some mummy balls already. But if you don't have let's say if you don't have mummy balls or any ball with that type of stat, then I would for sure go with and with playing some with buying some of them. Yes, I would. Oh my god, that was a long and outdrawn answer. Thanks a lot everyone, much appreciated. I do understand the questions about the hook there, and about in a teaching perspective, I think it's just wrong to show that one, as it's not going to be a approach that a general player is going to be able to make. It would be a fun approach and something that you could in private training sessions, or maybe I could do if I just play myself. So, and that is very, very important to have in mind, that is going to be a risky approach here. I'm going to go with just a little bit more than 2 bars of backspin, aim slightly left at the hole, red ring just cutting there. We do have a problem here with in terms of could potentially be in between clubs, but also that we are having the rough on the top there. The rough bump is, there we go. Played slightly over mid distance. Going to bounce nicely here and come in nicely, straight at the pin for a boom. So that was nice. Came in a little bit hot, but we need some margin there from the rough. So I played it mid numbers, 20% extra, which was slightly 5.1 rings. So that was a nice one there. Something good to bring with us there. Reference point with the landing position as well. So that was nice. So 2 booms here. This is a hole that I've been playing so much lately, especially on tour 12. But it kind of works the same way, just that you are having a little bit longer distance, but also more wind from 3rd tee. So that was nice. We can take that one again. So we do have the red ring just inside the rough there, slightly over 5 rings with a 4.7 miles per hour. It's the ball guide lie left side of the cup, 2.2 backspin. You can see how close we are to the rough anyway, or we did have some distance though. Then we took our shot, we hit it perfect. No Mercy Slew 7. Yeah, you know, I'm actually working at home with content today, so I did decide to stream. I'm actually doing some minor recordings, going to use some of the shots in the playthrough as well. That is going to come up for both Rookie and Pro today. Thanks all for all the booms, everyone, much appreciated. We're going to continue here. I'm going to play hole number 9. And now we're going to actually stay with, I'm going to pick a Titan here. We're going to see what type of wind we're going to have. We're going to change to the big dog. Again, shooting this shot from, the second shot from distance isn't going to be easy. So we really need to give ourselves the distance with the big dog there. So do not forget to hit the thumbs up button, everyone. With 240 people in here, please take the time, hit the thumbs up, much appreciated. So you can check out the text guys as well for the tournament, ! tournament, and you will see it in okay, we have a really good win. This is almost that we can play with the sniper. If we do feel very comfortable making the drive, then we could actually play with the sniper as a second shot. But I think, again, in a teaching perspective, general way, sometimes we're going to mess up the drive slightly. We're not going to hit it perfect all the time. Then we could go with a big dog to have ourselves the distance. And that is something that we cannot let happen, to go into the rough there. So I'm actually going to play Kingmaker here now with this type of wind. 2 bars of top, max side. And then we're going to let it be in max distance of our club here. We're not going to stretch it out, as we're going to have a little bit of a bounce from the tailwind that we're going to have. 3.4. Yeah, let's move so we are in. You can see I hit it great. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Oh, close. 2 bars of topspin. Dangerous shot there with hitting it great to the left. Go with max curl to gain as much distance on this next faro as well. So that's good. Thanks a lot everyone for hitting the thumbs up button. Or like, Hi there, charming question. Could you use a quarterback with a power 1 ball for the rough bump on hole 8? Yeah, you could. You could. I haven't tried it myself, but I know the rough bump is definitely going to be applied um, from some players. I think that now when I made a hole in one there, I'm going to see if I can apply that same shot. I'm going to see if I can be very close or dropping it the next time as well. Then I'm going to stick with that approach. Okay, so now I'm actually going to go with 1 bar of backspin. Now when we do have so much distance here for this shot, 6.2 with the big dog, 2.7 for max distance. It's like in this situation we can go a more closer towards the pin, but you can see we're going to have a very bumpy roll there. 2.7, this is going to be 2.5, then we're just going to oh my god, great again. Yeah, great again. We lose distance. Have a little bit of a longer putt. Shouldn't be a problem. You can see there I did use some curl because I wanted to fight a little bit for being a bit closer. 2 great shots, not the best, but we do the work. And from that distance there, 1 bar of backspin is good to use. And then I know we're going to get on the green. Hit it perfect though. So we hit it perfect, and we take an eagle here for hole number 9 with a little bit of a longer putt, but definitely something around that I would be very satisfied with. I don't see that. Sure, you know, hole number 1, I almost think that needs to be a drop in the weekend 1 out of 2 times. I do think that we need to have a hole in one. Hole number 5 tough, even though we can play with a short iron. So it's definitely not going to be as low scores as the last time. You do have a very good advantage on hole what is it? Right. Oh, hole 7 on that par 4. If you do have more topspin there. So very yeah. So I'm good with minus 13, and I'm good with that, definitely. Some room for improvements, but I hope you learned something here when it comes to Rookie and Pro. I'm going to play Expert and Master tonight, my time. That is 8 o'clock my time, but 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good luck, Tommy. You taught me everything about the game that I know. Just finished this round minus 7. Wish me luck qualifying. Good luck, Tall Dave. Well done on your round. There is no need, Dennis, to say even... So to say this and like be negative about someone's score if you feel that. There is no need to do that. Well done, Einstein Expert. Missed an easy putt on 2. Sorry to hear, Stanley, but in the end you will get that happen in the opening round instead. So I will see you tonight, hopefully. I know Neo is online playing. He is going to play all the divisions. To jump over there, give him some hype, give him some luck, and from me as well. I'm not going to be able to watch, as I'm going to have to start working with some other content as well. So hit the thumbs up button here, and for him as well, please. I will see you tonight, and have a really, really great Monday. Bye bye.